Camera angles can make the difference between a boring video and an exciting one. That's why in this video, I show you my top 5 places I like to place my action cameras. Number 1. The gimbal. If your action cameras are the actors in your video, then the chest-mounted gimbal will certainly be the star. Though they're pretty simple to use, here are a few tips I want to share with you. First thing, think about tossing the GoPro style chest harness and picking up one from a company called Stuntman. The Stuntman harness has a much more secure mounting surface and is more comfortable to wear. My buddy at Trail Features did an excellent review on this product. I've placed a link in the description below if you want to check it out. Make sure you tilt your camera down when attached to the gimbal. This will help get your handlebars into the shot and keep you from looking like you're floating around in thin air. This is extremely important when trying to shoot video descending down a very steep section of trail. Number 2. The fork mount. Every good film needs powerful supporting actors, and that's where the fork mount and the other angles I plan to discuss come into play. Mounting an action camera to your fork can give you some pretty cool shots. I like getting the front wheel in some of my footage and the terrain that it's riding over. My camera choice for these bike-mounted type shots is the GoPro Session. That's because it's so easy to move around and reposition. When mounting your camera to your fork, you can quickly change your camera's position and now get some sweet footage of you behind the bars. This is another cool angle, and when there's some trees or a cool sky above, the image really shines. Number 3. The Chainstay mount. Like the fork mount, the Chainstay mount can get some great trail footage. I think what I like most about this angle is that it can really show off how steep sections of trail really are. Other camera angles can make hard sections look too easy. This section can show people that these trails are pretty sick. As an added bonus, you can get your rear derailleur and cassette into the picture, and that just looks cool. Number 4. The suspension mount. Anytime you can add some extra footage of your bike working hard is a good idea. Mounting a camera near your rear shock, if you have one, shows your suspension moving around. Though not an angle to show for a long time, small clips really look great. Number 5. The helmet mount. Even though I use my gimbal for most of my forward angle shots, the helmet still has some great use. When mounting the camera to the helmet, make sure to tilt the camera down so to include the visor. This just looks cool and gives people the feeling like they're actually riding with you. Next, turn that camera around. This angle is great for getting riders that are behind you. Again, this is where having the Session really makes it easy to switch things around. Don't forget to tilt the camera down, or all your footage will be of the sky and not your buddies. The other great thing about the helmet mount is that it's very easy to stop riding and take your helmet off. This way you can get some cool shots of your friends riding on some of the sections of the trail while pointing the camera right at them. So there you have it, my top 5 places I like to mount my action cameras. Did I miss any other cool places to mount a camera? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and maybe even think about sharing it with your friends. I'll have links to all the gear that I used in the description below. Thanks so much for watching, keep the party on the pedals, and I'll see you on the trails.